Well, hello again. I'm Sue Kropauer, and I'm passionate about helping midlife, mid-career 30 to 50 somethings build out a plan to achieve their personal or professional goals. I am a digital equity champion, a connector, an advisor, a serial entrepreneur, and a mentor for midlifers. And my weekly lives are intended to share some of the tools and strategies I use with my clients to help them and you successfully navigate the challenges of life transition. Last week we talked about dipping your toes in the entrepreneurial pool by considering a side hustle for yourself. This week we're going to hit on a popular topic, how to make money with your passion. I find many super smart people are still asking in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond, what do I want to be when I grow up? Some of us figure out our life's direction pretty early in life, but most of us grapple with that trial and error as we go through life. This is probably why Googling Find My Purpose and Passion generates so many results. It's often why I find my midlifers struggling to answer the question, what should I be doing with my life? Why is it so hard to find my life passion? What's my life about really, and does it really matter? Well, back in the summer of 2018, I had the opportunity to hear David Sung, a Fortune 50 executive with more than 34 years of experience helping individuals and organizations around the world. And he spoke on the concept of blue zones. In his talk, he discussed the fact that the island of Okinawa, Japan, boasts one of the highest life expectancies in the world, with inhabitants living on average 7 years longer than Americans. There are also 5 times more centenarians in Okinawa, so many syllables, Okinawa, than in the U.S. Why might that be? Well, according to his talk, in addition to living healthy social lives, there is one more concept that is believed to contribute to the Okinawan longevity, and that is purpose. Many people who have reinvented themselves in midlife have found their own purposeful paths, giving back in a way that's true to who they are and that leverages their strengths and passions. I bet you have people in your life that are enjoying a fun and fulfilling career related to their passion. And you might even feel a little bit envious of them, huh? They get to spend their time at work doing things that they love. But what about you? Do you feel as if you're chained to a job you loathe? Do you dream of making money with your passion? Well, take heart. Whether you're looking for a fulfilling career or want to bring in a second income stream, you can start making plans today to make money from your passion. You can be pretty sure there's something you love to do that someone would gladly pay you for right now. Consider what I think are 3 critical steps to making money with your passion. First, determine all the ways you can monetize your passion. When you start brainstorming, it's important to do so in a way that moves you towards success. Most people immediately try to figure out why something won't work, and so great ideas tend to be dismissed way too quickly. Every idea, even the best idea, will have challenges associated with it. So, grab an empty notebook, write big ideas on the front, and then catalog all your ideas without prejudging them. Jot down as many ideas as quickly as you can without thinking them through too much, and then take a week before you start to really look at the ideas critically. Give your brain some time to really noodle on them for a while before making a decision to keep them or cross them off the list. Many excellent ideas are ignored or dismissed way too quickly before they're fully baked. What seems like a bad idea on day 1 can look pretty good on day 8. But be open-minded. Because we associate our passion with fun, we often don't consider the financial value that activity might have for others. Second, know that you're already an expert. One common challenge you might be wrestling with is the belief that you just don't know enough. but you won't have to be the world's leading expert to be valuable and get paid for it. Ask yourself this question. Do I know enough about, doing rehab work? Do I know enough about knitting? Do I know enough about painting or refinishing furniture? The list goes on and on. Do I know enough about this subject to be able to teach the average person enough to at least get them started? If you can answer yes, then you know enough to charge people money for your expertise. There are plenty of people out there that know a lot less than you in your knowledge sweet spot. Being an expert is relative. You're already an expert compared to a ton of people. So, if you could sit down and teach the average person something of value, blank, you already know enough to make money at it. That doesn't mean you shouldn't continue to educate yourself and improve your knowledge and skills in that area, but it does mean that you can get started making money pretty darn quickly. Third, believe you can do the impossible. Many things are commonplace today that were considered to be impossible not that long ago. As if, for instance, the 4-minute mile is a common example. Oh, I know, you're saying to yourself, oh, Sue's got another story. Well, the 4-minute mile was considered impossible for a super long time. Then, in 1954, Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile barrier. Then barely a year after Bannister's accomplishment, somebody else ran a mile in under 4 minutes. Since then, 1,497 humans have broken 4-minute miles, and 12 high school kids have achieved that as well. So, what was once impossible is now possible. Of course, making money from your passion is not impossible either, but most of us believe that it is. If you remember our September 9th chat, the imposter's voice, that saboteur syndrome, can really mess with your mind and your confidence. So you have to step out and believe you can do it, regardless of what that inner voice is saying is undoable for you. The easiest way to do that is to surround yourself with people who've already done it. If you can see others that are doing what you want to do, it's sort of like brainwashing in reverse. If you see their reality every day, you'll believe you can do it too. If you can wrap your head around these 3 steps and how they can work for you, it's only a matter of time before you can make a living from your passion. So, what could you be doing right now? Keep that in mind. There are things that you love to do that you can do better than the average person. There are also people out there looking for your expertise. If you can simply find each other, you're golden. So, do some research on others who make money with their passion. You'll find most of these people aren't in danger of becoming the next Elon Musk, but yet they're doing well for themselves. There are plenty of opportunities for regular people with a passion in a field to be successful. Your biggest obstacle is not a lack of skill, experience, or credentials. It is simply the result of too little creativity or too little courage. With enough, though, anything is possible. So focus your energy on those 2 items. Even though you'll be enjoying pursuing your passion in your new business or your new job, it's still a business. And you'll want to see that it brings in some dinero, money, profits. Here are some tips for putting your passion to work for you. Successful people rarely have an accurate perspective about what's possible. Consider, if your perspective on everything in the world was actually accurate, you'd most likely be wealthier, happier, more capable of bringing your dreams to life. We all have perceptions that are inaccurate, so visualize what you know you can really do. Then understand what steps need to be taken. Many of us waste our time on activities that don't have much impact. Think Netflix binges. List out those things that you need to prioritize for becoming and staying profitable, and spend more of your time on those than channel surfing. Then Complete the tasks you know must be done. Oh, I know. Procrastination, we talked about that too, right? Not all business tasks are pleasurable, even if you're passionate about your business. However, successful folks do these necessary tasks quickly and completely so they can move to the other things they enjoy more. Just get them out of the way. You heard your mother when you were growing up. Just do it and get it over with and then get on to things. Last week, my talk was on the 10 reasons for starting a side hustle in midlife. As a follow-up to that, I want to recommend a book for you, The $100 Startup. Reinvent the Way You Make a Living, Do What You Love, and Create a New Future by Chris Guillebeau. Chris knows how to make pursuing your passion work to create multiple streams of income. That's what he does. In the $100 Startup, he shares his expertise and real-life case studies and successes and the challenges that other people faced in monetizing their passion and how you can get people to pay you for doing what you love. It's a great read as you figure out how to make your passion a tangible entity. As for me, my own purpose is to challenge and empower and inspire midlifers to purpose and transformative action. I can't begin to express how amazing and powerful this feels for me. It's who I am and why I'm here. The clarity that comes with understanding this helps me prioritize how I spend my time, energy, and money. I have laser focus backing up my passion. Making a living at your passion is something that anyone can do, even you. But first, you got to believe it's possible. Go find some people that are already doing what you want to do. They're out there. And finding them with the internet is easy. By spending time learning about them and even with them electronically through podcasts and vlogs just like this, you'll begin to believe that you can do the same. Then take action. Give yourself the chance to make money doing what you really love. You can do it. On the flip side, if you've figured out what your passion is but aren't sure how to create an action plan to make that step, let me know in the comments below. Or pop over to my website and book a short chat with me. So, thanks for listening to me pontificate about making money from your passion, and I hope to see you next Friday. Have a great week.